Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I, Ms. Sadia Iqbal, on behalf of Garrison Academy Senior Campus, welcome you all to AppSex Online Support Program. As you all know that ninth week has been started. So let us get started with our first lecture of ninth week. Okay, today we will be starting inshallah exercise 2.6, very important from objective point of view. Plus there are 2-3 questions which are important for short, very important. So let us get started with the concept. Today we will be learning about differentiation of exponential and logarithmic functions, right? In the previous exercise we learned about derivation or differentiation of trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions. Here we will be learning about differentiation of exponential and logarithmic functions, right? And then we will be doing inshallah question number 1 and 2 along with the examples to get to know about this concept, right? Total questions of this exercise are just 3. So let us get started. The first topic for today is derivatives of exponential functions. What are exponential functions? You should be familiar with exponential functions from chapter number 1. If you remember, anything in e raised to the power, whenever we have something in e raised to the power, any function in e raised to the power, that whole of it is called exponential function. Clear? Okay, so how would we derivate these kind of exponential functions? The formula for that is this. What is that? Very simple. The simplest derivative is of exponential function. It would always be the same. Whatever the function given to you is, uska jo derivative hoga, it would always be firstly the same, then into further derivative of the exponent, right? Matlab d by dx of f of x, which would become e raised to the power f of x into f dash of x. Of course, from the formula it would not be that clear. So let me give you an example. For example, if I have e raised to the power 2x as my exponential function and I have to find derivative of this e raised to the power 2x. So what would be that answer? What would be the derivative with respect to x? It would be the same as per the formula. एक दफ़ा आप इसी को फंक्शन को दोबारा लिखोगे into further derivative of the exponent. What is my exponent over here? 2x. So the derivative of this 2x. Let us see what is the answer. The answer would be e raised to the power 2x into what is the derivative of 2x? 2 being constant ऐसा ही रहा. And what is the derivative of x with respect to x? It is 1. So what is my answer? 2 into e raised to the power 2x. This is my answer. कितना आसान है. One more example. Look at this. This is your question number 1, part 1. Right, so I have written it here for the explanation too. E raised to the power radical of x minus 1. This is the function जिसका आपने derivative find करना है. Let us apply this formula. What is it? It would be e raised to the power x minus 1 as it is into derivative of what? This exponent. Clear? Let us see what is the answer. So the answer would be ये चीज़ e raised to the power x minus 1 into what would be derivative of this? See, we all know about radical of x. इसका derivative क्या होता है? 1 divided by 2 into radical of x. Clear? Or minus 1. What would be the derivative of it? 0. So this would be my answer. How should I be writing it? यहाँ मैं लिखती हूँ. I should be writing it as this: e raised to the power x minus 1 divided by 2 into radical of x. This is the answer. Clear? I hope there is no confusion. Okay, look at this, the next example. In 6th part, this thing would be used as your quotient, right? In your numerator, this term would be there in your numerator, but I have taken half part of it so that I can explain it to you. Exponential function. Okay, derivation of exponential function. Look at this. If I have to find derivative of this function, how am I going to do that? This I have told you people so many times, this a being the constant, a and a minus a would be the constants. Okay, let us find the derivative of it. So it would be, firstly we will apply the derivative like this, and now I have to find the derivative of this term separately, right? Meaning e raised to the power ax का भी derivative and e raised to the power minus x का भी derivative, right? Let us check it out. What would be derivative of e raised to the power ax? It would be the same, e raised to the power ax into further derivative of ax. Done? Okay, further, minus derivative of this, it would be e raised to the power minus ax as it is into d by dx of the exponent, which is minus x. So let us check what is the answer now. What would be answer of this whole thing? It would be e raised to the power ax into, what is the answer of, what is the derivative of ax? A being constant ऐसा ही रहा, and x का derivative with respect to x would be 1 minus, okay, let us talk about derivative of this whole term. It would be e raised to the power minus ax as it is into derivative of this minus ax. So it would be minus a as it is being the constant, and derivative of x would be 1. So this would be minus a. Done? Clear? Okay, let us write down the final answer over here. It would be a into e raised to the power ax minus and minus plus. So it would become a into minus ax. This would be your answer. I hope this is clear. ठीक है, so what is the derivative of exponential function? Exponential function as it is into the further derivative of this exponent. That's it, which is f dash of x. Done? Clear? Let us go further. Okay, now look at this one. Here you can see the exponential function had e being the base and f of x being the exponent, right? What about this one? What is the difference over here? It has a raised to the power f of x. I have told you people so many times, a being the constant. So what does it mean? When you will be having a constant having some power, having some, sorry, exponent, right? A being the base, which is your constant, and f of x is the exponent. Then what would be the derivative of that term? It would be a f of x as it is into f dash of x into, अब बाकी तो सारा ऐसा ही है, you can see same. What is the difference? Natural log of the constant, the base, natural log of that. Let me give you the examples of it. Here, look at this. If y is equal to a raised to the power x square, a being constant, या पहले ये वाली करते हैं, y equals to 2 raised to the power 5x, अब 2 being constant, right? So what would be derivative of it with respect to x? It would be dy by dx equals to, as I told you about the formula, this thing as it is into d by dx of the exponent, जो हमने e वाले में भी सीखा था, into, what is the difference? What was the difference? In fact, it was natural log of the base. Base इधर है 2, so natural log of that. Now let us clarify the answer. Overall, it would be 2 raised to the power 5x into natural log of 2 into, ये सब multiply हो रहे हैं. What is the derivative of this 5x? 5 being constant ऐसा ही रहेगा. What about this x? Derivative of x with respect to x, it would be 1. So what is my final answer? I'm going to write it down over here. It would be 2 raised to the power 5x into natural log of 2, and this 5 यहाँ हम इसको इधर लिख लेते हैं. That's how we will be writing it. This natural log of 2 and 5 cannot be multiplied. I think you people are familiar with this, right? This would be your answer. Simple. Look at this part now. So the derivative would be, I have to find the derivative of this. As per the formula, a raised to the power x square as it is into derivative of this exponent, which is x square, into natural log of the base. अब यहाँ पे base है a, so it would be this. Let us clarify the total answer. What would that be? It would be a raised to the power x square as it is. What is the derivative of this x square? Power rule लगेगा. 2 into x raised to the power 2 minus 1 into, ये as it is आ जाएगा. So what is my answer now? Let us write it down over here. A raised to the power x square into natural log of a into 2x, or we can write it as 2x a raised to the power x square into natural log of a. Very easy, right? I hope this rule is also clear to you people, this one. Okay, now let us move further. Look at these examples. Product rule and quotient rule. How would this be applied for exponential function and algebraic functions all together? You can see, okay, now this is question number 1, third part, which I am going to discuss over here. What is it? This is algebraic functions, x raised to the power 3, x cube, and e raised to the power 1 over x. This is exponential function. So when they both are being multiplied, we can apply product rule. जब भी दो function different आपस में multiply होते हैं, we can apply product rule, right? to find the derivative of them. So I am going to apply derivation on both sides. So it would be f dash of x, और यहाँ पे क्या लगेगा, product rule. The first function is this and this is my second function. How would we apply that? It would be first function as it is into derivative of e raised to the power 1 by x plus second function as it is into derivative of first function, which was x cube. Now let us find the derivatives. Let us get the answer. F dash of x equals to, what is the answer of, okay, x cube being as it is. What would be derivative of this? अभी हमने सीखा था. What is the formula? E raised to the power x 1 over x as it is into d by dx of the exponent. What is my exponent over here? 1 over x. Clear? Next, derivative of this plus, अब इसकी बात हो रही है, ठीक है जी. सो इट वुड बी ई रेज टू द पावर 1 ओवर एक्स एज इट इज़, क्योंकि इसका तो डेरिवेटिव नहीं ले रहे. व्हाट अबाउट दिस डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एक्स क्यूब? व्हाट इज इट? एक्स द पावर रूल, राइट. 3 पहले आ जाएगा एंड एक्स रेज टू द पावर 3 minus 1 which is 3x square. Done? Clear? Okay, now look at this. X cube as it is, this thing as it is. What about the derivative of this? What about the derivative of this? इसमें क्या होगा? We will be bringing x to the numerator. It would become minus 1. X raised to the power minus 1. Then we will be applying power rule over here. How? Minus 1 into x raised to the power minus 1, so it would be minus 2 plus this thing would remain as it is, so that would be your answer. I hope I am cleared. Okay, look at the next example. I have to find the derivative of this term, the fourth part. Question number 1, fourth part, this one. Okay, how would we get that? It would be f dash of x equals to, what about this? Quotient rule, right? So how would we get it? Square of the denominator or quotient rule. How do we apply quotient rule? You all are familiar with that. It would be denominator as it is into d by dx of the numerator, which is e raised to the power x, minus numerator as it is into d by dx of the denominator, right? Let us get the answers up here. Okay, so it would be denominator as it is, which is e raised to the power minus x plus 1 whole square. Let us get the answers of the numerators. This one, this would remain as it is, क्योंकि इसका तो हम डेरिवेटिव नहीं निकाल रहे. We are finding derivative of this. So very simple, e raised to the power x. So derivative would be e raised to the power x into further derivative of this x with respect to x. क्या होगा वो? 1. Clear? Minus e raised to the power x into, what is the derivative of this e raised to the power x plus 1? We all know that derivative of e raised to the power x with respect to x would be e raised to the power x. अभी हमने यहाँ पे डिस्कस किया, plus 0. So there is no need to write 0. That's it. Now simplify it. How would we simplify this? That is a question, right? Okay, sorry, this was e raised to the power minus x over here. This was minus x. So here I'm going to get e raised to the power minus x, और minus भी आएगा साथ में, because x raised to the power x की power, like we have exponent got minus sign, right? So it would be minus over here too. So this would become plus. Okay, now let us do this again, because I wanted to clarify something. I got this thing, if you remember, as the derivative minus e raised to the power x as it is into minus e raised to the power minus x divided by e raised to the power minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, now this was my derivative, right, in the previous step. I'm going to multiply the brackets, right? So this e raised to the power x would be multiplied first with e raised to the power minus x, then this e raised to the power x would be multiplied with this 1. Similarly, these two would be multiplied. Let us multiply them. E raised to the power minus x into e raised to the power x plus e raised to the power x into 1 would be e raised to the power x, minus minus it would become plus e raised to the power x into e raised to the power minus x whole divided by e raised to the power minus x plus 1 whole square. Okay, now what? This is e raised to the power minus x into e raised to the power x. You can see. So what would this be? Minus x plus x. So it would become e raised to the power 0, which is 1. Am I clear? I hope so. So when these two would be multiplied, it would be 1. So here I'm going to write it down. 1 plus this e raised to the power x as it is, plus here again I'm going to get what? 1. divided by e raised to the power minus x plus 1 whole square. So the final answer would be, in the numerator we will get 2 plus e raised to the power x divided by this whole thing. That would be your final answer. Done? I hope I am cleared enough. This was done. Okay, now the next topic is derivatives of logarithmic functions, right? Logarithmic functions, you would be familiar with logarithm. There are two types of logarithm. एक होता है common logarithm जिसमें log is being used, normally, and the base is 10, right? And it could have any base over here. It could have 2, 3, any constant. जैसे कि आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो a means being constant, right? And then you will be learning about natural logarithm as well, which is ln a, right? Natural log of a, natural log of 2, so यहाँ पे ज़्यादातर 99% आप वही यूज़ करोगे, unless or until if the question has given to you is about common logarithm, then you will be using common logarithm. Otherwise, if you have to apply log on both sides, you would always be applying in all the throughout the second year, you would always be applying natural log. You would never apply common logarithm on both sides. ठीक है, this was a hint, by the way. Anyways, let us get started. Let us get to know about the derivative of common logarithm. This is a very very important example. This is from your book, example है ये, and very very important from examination objective point of view. ये बहुत दफ़ा MCQs में आया है, 1 mark है, मजाक भी नहीं है, ठीक है. And very simple, all you have to do is इसको memorize करना है. What is it? It is, how would you get to know about how would you find derivative of logarithmic function? It would be like this. Suppose, okay, now what is it? A being the constant, could be anything, f of x being the function. So what would be the derivative of this thing? It would be 1 divided by f of x, यानी जो भी आपको function दिया है 1 divided by that into natural log of this base, whatever it is, into further derivative of this f of x, which is f dash of x. Let me explain it to you through an example. For example, if I have log of यहाँ पे है 2 and here I got, let us say, x cube. Okay, now how am I gonna apply this derivative over here? ये कैसे apply करूँगी? Look at this. 1 divided by this function, which is x cube, into natural log of this base, what is it? 2, into further derivative जो कि न्यूमरेटर में आएगा of this function, which is x cube का derivative. What is derivative of x cube? We all know by, yes, power rule, it is 3x square. So now, okay, now furthermore, this natural log of 2 can never be cancelled or multiplied with anything, remember, right? But here something else is possible. This is x square, this is x cube, so these both are cancelled out. It would be 3 divided by x into natural log of 2. This would be your answer. Now look at this example. What would be derivative of this dy by dx? क्या आंसर होगा इसका? ये MCQs में बहुत दफ़ा आया है, बस आपको ये लर्न करना है. What would be that? 1 divided by this function. What is the function over here? ax square plus, I'm sorry, ax square plus bx plus c. So my derivative would be, dy by dx would be 1 divided by ax square plus bx plus c into natural log of this base, which is 10 over here. Why am I unable to write? Okay, sorry. Okay, so here would be the answer. dy by dx would be equal to 1 divided by ax square, मतलब the function जो भी आपका है, plus c into natural log of 10, whatever the base may be here is, and numerator में what would we have? Derivative of this function. अब क्या function का derivative होगा? मैं direct करूँगी because we are now on exercise 2.6, right? A being the constant ऐसा ही रहेगा. X square का derivative would be 2x, so it would become 2ax plus, look at this bx, b being constant ऐसा ही रहेगा, and derivative of x would be 1, so I will be just be writing b because b into 1 would be b, plus Derivative of c, which is a constant, would be 0. So what is my overall answer now? It would be 2ax plus b divided by ax square plus bx plus c into natural log of 10. This would be your answer. 10. This would be your answer, right? Okay, let me discuss this too, and then we will be meeting inshallah in the next video. Dy by dx would be equal to, over here, it would be 1 divided by the function, which is 3x square over here, into natural log of the base. Base यहाँ पे क्या है? 2 into further derivative यानी dy by dx of this 3x square, like this. Let us get the answer. It would be 1 divided by 3x square into natural log of 2. On numerator में we will be getting 3 2s are 6, so it would be 6x. कटिंग हो रही है, yes, 3 1s are 3 2s are, x in x square का एक x cancelled out, so the answer would be 2 divided by x into natural log of 2 of this question. Clear? So I'll be meeting you people inshallah in the next video with the derivatives of natural logarithms, and then we will be discussing the exercise, the remaining parts, right? Thank you.